Approaching drop zone. Prepare for landing.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the 2nd Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield?
You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out.
Badass.
Delta Wing, Vox check. Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What's of the archenemy?
Most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless
Restocking.
men and women that ever crossed the stars! Kenya, our home, lies scattered across the stars. But do we relent? No, sir! No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium! You will give your life in the name of our holy...
Foil the pride of Acadian God. Lose yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Punishment is discipline.
Badass. Tää kuulostaa brutaalilta.
Understood. Damocles out.
Empress Chief!
If we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch. You have made it so, through suspicion and intrigue.
They will not get past this. Open the gate. Engage!
Run in the Norspec stack. Eyes on the ground. Crack grenade primed. I think that it has me pinned. Much appreciated.
They just keep coming!
Die, you fucking shit.
Special tactics preparation complete.
Bench press time. Maximum effort.
The path is clear. Incoming! Damn spores! The Acadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
are getting hammered down there.
Delta Wing. We have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
Go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
From the Lieutenant's assessment, enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. In its last day.
Lataan.
Target destroyed. War gear reset and ready.
Niin.
We have a servant drone.
Ai. Tästä tulee.
Going with the melter bomb.
Mulla toi tappaa koko porukan. Mä tein toi tekee nopeita makeita ymmältä.
Crack grenade.
Oho, se siinä on. Kojeus ottuu vähän.
War gear fully
Jaa.
optimal.
Koita saada naat.
Forming sensor sweep. I'll fight on. My thanks. Ready to deploy special tactics. Found equipment. The door is inoperative. And we must find the power and restore it.
Onks toi just tartuksella tossa, että tuleeks tässä joku svarmi juttu taas?
Take out those mines!
Just in case.
Notti.
One less heretic. Kill them all. Reloading weapon! Two or three more, there might have been fair.
Kerro mitä tappaa tää vaan. Ai. Se oli lähellä.
Thanks.
Heresy and corruption.
The Tyranids seek to consume that as well.
Perässä.
Another empty hunk of ceramite! Reloading weapon!
Irvi.
End of the hall.
Täällä bench press.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught. We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it. signal's being jammed, as the captain suspected. Talassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat. Talassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
Alhaalla on kans.
Joo, sit vaan sit.
Jumping!
Xenos destroyed.
Tos.
Me ollaan kato pro squad.
Engaging front.
Guys are struggling with all this dust.
This dust is playing havoc afoot.
The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed.
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
At last, WARHAMMER!
They're coming.
Come on, Talassa. Small minds. For the fight!
Vihreitä.
Hate sustains me. I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Sniper.
Tyrannid prey. I'm ready.
Tosta ammuksia äkkiä. Carnifex. Oh shit.
Reloading.
Tear them apart with your
Lämmin execute äkkiä.
Xenos destroyed.
Malloli.
Taistelen täällä pikkupaskojen kanssa sillä aikaa.
Hyvä.
The honking abomination is dead.
What's going
They
on?
killed the Hive Tyrant. They are falling. Among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Open the gates.
Let's go.
Feeling chatty.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
The stench of those things has my guts all over the place.
Shadows climb.
Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychics.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid. Let us hope we are not too late.
Ultramarines.
Sacred ash in his honor.
I've had enough recap to kill an animal.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
do not know.
You wish to bring Kolga here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He seeks the power stone for himself! He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
Gracefully you dance. I assure you it will be brief.
Missiooni.
Power of the eternal realm is beyond comprehension. You have tasted it, Titus. Held its essence in hands. It calls to each of us, extending a divine hand. All in his greed, he forbade us from tasting our own. Look into the void for a moment, and
Eli mun kässyä kyllä on. Ai niin vittu, mä olin akkari! Lataan. Ai. Tappakaa.
Hyvä, tapa se. Yes.
Vielä on yksi.
your skills were low, traitor.
Sulla on ultikot valmis.
Sain sen naatin se toinen face.
Mä sain ultin siihen.
Coming to you.
En päässyt pois sähköpaskasta.
Jotain
Okei,
okay, ihan
valmis
vittuna.
Siis tuntuu, että se ottaa Nikon kohta fokussia, kun se vielä...
Muhu.
No, jep. Se tuli jostain näkymättömän, joku äijä tuli ja löi mua.
Niinku...
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
This is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for uncandias.
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.